And now it's time for Spotlight on the Saints. Remember, a saint is someone who lives a life that lets the sun shine through. It's easy sometimes to think of saints as people that were born with special gifts, or that becoming a saint was like a particular event on a particular day, like birthdays. And sometimes I can use this as an excuse, since I wasn't born with special gifts. But like most important things, becoming a saint is usually a process and not an event. Sometimes it can be something as simple as being a good friend. Today we're going to turn the spotlight on two saints that were they weren't trying to be saints. They just wanted to be a good friend. So today we turn the spotlight on Saints Timothy and Titus, whose feast day is celebrated on January the 26th. Timothy had a Greek father and a Jewish mother named Eunice. Timothy was a convert of Paul in around the year 47. And later he joined Paul in his apostolic work. During the 15 years that he worked with Paul, he became one of his most faithful and trusted friends. Timothy was with Paul during Paul's house arrest. At some period, Timothy himself was in prison. Timothy was considered young for the work that he was doing. Titus has the distinction of being a close friend and disciple of Paul, as well as a fellow missionary. He was Greek, apparently from Antioch. Titus is seen as a peacemaker, administrator, and most importantly, a great friend. When Paul was having trouble with the community in Corinth, Titus was the bearer of Paul's severe letter that was successful in smoothing things out. Paul writes that he was strengthened not only by the arrival of Titus, but also by the encouragement with which he was encouraged in regard to you. Paul's letter to Titus addresses him as the administrator of the Christian community in the island of Crete, and he was charged with organizing it, correcting abuses, and appointing priests and bishops. But so what now what? We don't look at saints like we would a historical figure that might be on a history test. No, we look at saints to learn what lessons we can learn from their lives that will help us live our life today. So one of the things we've learned is that becoming a saint is not an event. Sometimes it's as simple as being a friend. Thanks for watching. My name is Dave, and I'm not in charge.